AKA HTA everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Please excuse the filming space and the fact that I'm in my PJs, but it's all on good reason because today I will be doing a brief review on the Sparkling Bubble Toc Mask by Purple Recipe, and I usually do masks at the end of the day, so it only makes sense. Since you guys showed interest, I figured why not show you the mask in action. The first thing that you have to do is make sure that your face is nice and clean. Just like any other mask, you have to apply this mask on a cleansed face because you have to make sure that your face can, of course, absorb all the nutrients and the goodies that the mask has to offer. I was personally out all day before this, so I still had makeup on. Now that our face is nice and clean, we can proceed to the mask. This is the box that the masks come in. It comes with a total of 10 sheets, and right on the front it states that this mask will clean your pores as well as remove waste, and then it says Bubble Talk on the side. On the back, you can see what steps you have to take before putting on the mask, as well as the directions and then the ingredients at the bottom. The first thing that you have to do with this mask, unlike other masks, is you have to mix up the ingredients on the inside. This is mainly because since it bubbles up, you have to make sure that you're helping in the accumulation of the bubbles, as well as mixing together the ingredients. After doing this, you can actually see that the bubbles are already starting to form on the inside. And I thought that was pretty cool, because that's a lot of bubbles. The mask comes black, also because of the fact that there's charcoal in it, but it's also not a regularly shaped mask. Because the target zone is your T-zone and where, a lot of sebum would be produced, it is shaped like this. It doesn't go across your forehead at all, and it also goes up really high on the sides, which I'm not sure why. It has beneficial ingredients such as charcoal, licorice, as well as fruit extracts too. You just have to leave it on for 10 minutes. And I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like after 5 minutes. You can see that the bubbles already started to accumulate quite a lot just after a couple of minutes of having it on your face. So this is, sorry, it's kind of hard to talk because this is right here. But this is how the mask looks after 10 minutes. I think it doesn't grow as much as some of the other bubbling masks that are out there. Like, I know that there's one clay one that I believe it's a clay one that you put on and it bubbles up like so big, but it is pretty entertaining to watch. This is the formation of bubbles. You can kind of see that it's a decent amount. Like, this is a lot of bubbles, and I mean, for what it's good. So you'll notice that when you take off the mask that there's still bubbles on your face. Here's like the rest of the mask, it goes under here, but there's still bubbles on your face, and that's because this mask is a wash-off type. But where most masks you just leave on and you leave the serum on your face, this one you have to wash off. So I'm gonna go wash this off, and then I'll come back to you guys and give you my detailed review on this mask. So I just washed my face, and after you take off the mask, your face feels really fresh and clean. What I like about this mask the most is how your face feels afterwards and during while the mask is on. And then, of course, if you were to use this mask more often, you see more of an outcome in regards to what they claim that the mask does. So, for example, I have a couple of, my skin is currently recovering from a couple of blemishes that I literally got out of nowhere, and it wasn't even 2 or 3, it was like literally like 4 or 5 random little blemishes that I got. There are a couple of dark spots from the scars or from the blemishes healing, so that would probably mean that the brightening aspect of this mask, if I did this mask more often or something like that, that it would aid in the lightening of those dark spots. My face feels nice and clean, nice and refreshed. It does feel very plump and soft afterwards, so if you do feel your face after taking off the mask, your face feels very, very soft and very, very plump. And I know not all masks do this. Depending on what mask you use, your face, after the serum dries and everything, your face might not feel that like plump and everything after you use it. This is also the first thing that I've ever used from Purple Recipe, so I don't know too much about the brand itself, but for the type of mask that it is, I love it. It feels great on your face. It doesn't dry your face out. It doesn't break your face out because the ingredients are pretty good. The ingredients that are inside of the mask aren't bad for your face at all. Just the fact that it has fragrance in the mask, and that's the only bad ingredient that is in the mask itself. That is it for my review on the Sparkling Bubble Toc Mask from Papa Recipe. I hope you liked it. Look forward to Mary Kay Beauty videos. Hopefully I'll be expanding my horizon onto not just Korean skincare and beauty items and makeup items, but also maybe even Japanese. I might start doing a bit of comparing with the two. But if you like this review and would like to see more reviews and more videos for that in general, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! 설레이는 Christmas time